So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. A counter give here to Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
I don't need to.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he doesn't get much here. Just enough to get down inside the 40. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play. And that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up.
Yellow. 43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. He'll get this one to Adams. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll send him over right. Here's the one back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Scores! Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow. Right side.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on third.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. We're a quarter of the way through. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Eye on these two. Eye on these two.
They motion the tight end over. First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here. Right up the gut. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Justin Reed with the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd down from the gun. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now a give running right. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Pushing for the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. This one is up and good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, Ripley.
They send a tight end in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Wait. Hey, color.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
Right.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
15. Yellow. What's that?
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Fight on these two. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Attack! Right side.
From the red zone now. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs driving. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Working quickly here. From the 33 on second down. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. He'll throw it. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yellow.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Yellow.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. A final throw before the break. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result.
14, Chiefs 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Riblet, Riblet. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Easy, 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 easy. Right side.
Third and long for him here. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. Not a great result. Well, for the punt team at least, this one down just inside their 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Connects with Riley. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On target to Worthy. And he gets him around 6 there. Jack Jones making that tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Rice. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Trey Tucker to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Oh, baby! He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 15, 15.
Play action, Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. What's that?
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Wait. Hey, Sunday on Sunday. Where's that?
That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mahomes avoids the sack. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Yellow.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jack Jones making that tackle.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Raiders loading up the secondary on third down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field.
Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hello. Hey, 43, 15.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Right. Yellow, yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Yellow. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception! Trayvon Merrick has it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Along the right sideline, there's space. Cuts it left, and now he's in. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning in from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Right. Attack, attack.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's a give inside to Wright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Allen trying this straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here's a give straight up the middle. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on 4th and goal.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And on 4th down, they're going to kneel this one down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 1-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
Another try following the sack. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Right side.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
15, 15. Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they pick him off again! And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be